Hi, everybody. It's Jen Frazier. As you may know, there has been a lot of good news out there regarding COVID lately. Infections and deaths and hospitalizations are going down. So, some of you may be wondering, well, does this mean that we may be returning to in-person worship sometime soon? Or you may be thinking, is there anyone at church doing anything to get us back into worship? The answer to the first question is that we probably are not returning to in-person worship for a while yet. But the answer to the second question is that there is a lot of work being done to move us forward into what will become our new normal. So when will we return to in-person worship? Well, the Health Task Force met on Monday of this week. Considering the high level of risk that Santa Barbara County still has, and that the vaccination effort is just beginning, and that there is COVID variant spreading, the Health Task Force decided that it wasn't prudent to go back into in-person worship yet, even at a low capacity. But there's another issue that affects going back into in-person worship. If we were to return to in-person at this point, there would be a lot of people who would miss out because we just don't have the technology yet to broadcast the service to those who would have to stay at home. And that brings us to the second point I want to talk about: live streaming. At our last meeting, the session approved moving forward with live streaming worship. Let me explain what that means. Right now, you receive an email every Saturday night with a link. When you click on that link, you're brought to our YouTube page where a recording of the worship service is stored. As soon as you click on that link, the video starts. When we move to live stream worship, you will still receive an email with a link. But when you click on that link at 9:30 on Sunday morning, instead of opening up a video, the link will open up a live broadcast of the worship service that's happening in real time. If you miss worship, you'll still be able to go to the YouTube page and find the video and watch it anytime, but you will also be able to be in worship as it's happening. So you can see that moving into live stream worship is very important as a first step towards going to in-person worship, because bringing people back into the sanctuary is going to be gradual. With live streaming, eventually, people can be in the sanctuary and people can watch at home at the same time, so no one will miss out. And we will continue to live stream worship long after COVID is over. Those who are homebound or traveling, or people who just want to check out what worship at St. Andrews is like, those people can tune in every week. So when is this going to start? Well, that's a good question too. I hope very soon. We're going to begin to work on installing some equipment, and then we're going to try to move into live streaming as soon as possible after that. I'm sure we're going to run into obstacles that we can't foresee yet. But I will do my best to make sure everyone is informed at every step along the way. As long as you can stay tuned in, keep checking your email or snail mail, you can expect to know what will happen before it happens. Finally, some of you may be just thinking, well, that's all great, but I just want to know when I can go back to church. And I understand. I really want to get back to full in-person worship too. But at this point, there are a lot of unknowns. I can tell you that a member of Session has been invited to attend the monthly County Health Public Information Meeting. We are diligently tracking the data to make sure that we can get back to in-person worship as soon as it is reasonably safe. In the meantime, we will be regularly posting information on the vaccine effort and would be happy to help anyone who needs help getting vaccinated, either getting information or navigating the website sign-up process. We have been at this for a very long time now. And the end, though a long ways off still, it is in sight, and new things are coming. I am excited about the future of St. Andrews, and I hope you are too. In the meantime, may God be with you and bless you richly. Thank you.